What's up, guys? Boomer Mining here, and I have to have the flash on because it's super dark in this corner. But yeah, as you guys know, I got my stuff back from Michigan and out of storage locker, and I was snooping on through, and I found my two bit axes I had before I moved. Actually, this one was the first one I ever had. I got it from D Central. They sent it for a review, and yeah, and then they also sent this one when I lived in Michigan for a review, but they both don't work, and there's a pickle down yelling at me. Hold on, you guys want to see Pickles? Boom, there's Pickles. Yeah, she's yelling at me. I don't know what she wants, but I'm trying to record a video, Pickles. Yeah, I'm trying to record a video. But anyways, as I was saying, these both stopped working. And I don't know what's wrong with them. I know I have this BitAxe Max up here that's been working just fine. You're breaking them even more with your big fat butt. Yeah, it's so hard to record when you have cats. But yeah, so I got my Nano 3S and a little BitAxe up there running, but I'm starting to get this thing running again because I'm putting a Bitcoin. I follow Retro Mike's stuff, and I'm going to be setting up a Bitcoin Cash node or solo mining pool and a Dogecoin solo mining pool. So just waiting for the blockchains to sync. Pickles, say bye. Say goodbye. Getting all up in the way. But yeah, so obviously this was my first one, and I don't know what ever happened to it because it doesn't matter where I plug it into. It's the same thing, the same warning or whatever saying low voltage, or it just can't connect to the internet. And I keep getting people say to update the firmware. What I can't even get this thing to stay in the setup thing because it just keeps resetting. So I'm pretty sure this one's just pretty much done for. This one, on the other hand, it says low voltage and can't connect to the Wi-Fi. And I've tried to reflash it and it just doesn't work. I don't know what's going on with it, but there's really nothing I can do about this. So these are just kind of dead in the water as they are because I don't know what to do. I've tried everything that people tell me to do, and it just doesn't work. And that's just how it usually is with me, is that things just don't work. So I guess for now I have these two running. That's my only BitAxe. I mean, ideally I would be able to get both of these up and running again, but there's a likelihood that this one's probably just done for, and I got to get a different Nerd Axe. Like this is I'm pretty sure this is a revision 1 Nerd Axe. Like before they started putting the Qs in there and all that stuff. It's just a Nerd Miner on a BitAxe, you know. One of the OGs. But yeah, nothing I can really do about it other than hope that I can get new ones. But these are both on the BM1366. So these are really old. These are like the OG BitAxe boards. So I guess it's not too crazy considering both of them only do like 350 gigahash, or I think this one does 550 gigahash. This did like 350. That's a BitAxe Max that also does 350. So it's not like I have really good ones anyways. Ideally I would have, you know, BitAxe Gammas, which do a terahash. And hell, you know, FutureBit just dropped the 3rd iteration of their FutureBit Apollos, so maybe I'll just end up getting one of those. But yeah, I'm not going to drag this video on too long. Just showing off my broken BitAxes. You know, these are older ones, obviously. The older ones usually had really bad build quality. They broke pretty easily. And I just so happened to get, you know, a bad Nerd Axe. This thing broke after like 3 days of having it plugged in. This one broke after about a month. So I don't know. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.